And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time Joyo full Rigel Preamp video. My name is Gabor. Joyo full. See what I did there? Joyo full? Yeah.
Shh. Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex. Going to check out this distortion pedal today, but please hit like and subscribe on the channel. Give us a thumbs up, ding the bell, comments below. That'd be ace.
Please do. Please
Thanks
do. Yes. So
Yeah.
the Rigel
Sure.
Rigel Preamp by Joyo. Rigel, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Nigel, but more Rigel.
More Rigel.
Yeah. So it's a preamp. You can technically use this, or you could technically use this going into the effects return of an amplifier using a power amp. You can use this running straight into cab sim stuff. If you want to see videos, us doing videos with that, with cab sim or with that sort of stuff, let us know in the comments below. We're just using it today just as a straight distortion pedal into the front of the amp, which it does it as well. Works fine like that.
Actually, the amp in question, we've got a Mozztronics Amp Switcher into a Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20, which is a very clean, dumbly Fender thing. Two-nose Torpedo Captor X for the cab sims and IRs.
Yes,
Yeah.
and reverb, which I did say Alex should turn off, but didn't. But yes, because we've heavy distortion, we all want lots of reverb.
Yes.
But yeah, that's for that. Okay, so controls, Alex. We have bass, we have middle, we have treble, we have drive, and we have volume. Cool. We have an on-off switch with the cool lights, which actually I currently turned off because last time it did stuff with the camera.
Oh no.
But there's a switch down the bottom and you have these lights here that you can turn on. I'll show a photo of it, which are really cool, but for the camera it's bad, so I just turn it off. And then you have, so at the moment we only have that light. And then you have a feel switch, which you can have an up feel, a mid feel, and a down feel. You have a mod switch, where you can have an up mod, a mid mod, and a down mod.
Don't mind a down feel.
And you have a bright switch, which you can be on and not on. Now, the on or off. Feel, I guess, it tightens it gets tighter as you
Tightens the bottom end.
Tightens the bottom end. And the mod switch gives you 3 different voicings, ever so slightly different voicings. So should we start, because down is off with bright. Let's start with all 3 of them down and see what happens. Sure. And everything at 12 o'clock. And then let's play a very high distortion style guitar.
Yeah, this is like hot Texas style pickups in my Warmoth Strat.
Yes.
Clean.
Should we start off with, let's just try out the switches, just with everything at 12 o'clock. Let's start off with the feel. So this is we're on the bottom feel. We're feeling bottoms. Now let's go and feel the middle bit. Middle feel.
Things are heating up already.
Down seems to have the most bass.
Middle has the least to feel.
Middle has the least? Okay, yeah. Well, we'll try it with the low-tuned guitar. We'll do that later on. Sure. So let's check out the 3 different mod voicings, mod switches.
Okie doke. So, feel like the middle's the fattest.
Yeah.
The top has maybe like a mid-hump thing going on.
Okay.
And the down one's just the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. The third wheel.
Because there's no real definition in the manual of what is going on.
No, it just says it's 3 different voicings. So the top to me seems like there's less gain too.
Possibly, yeah.
So if you go from the middle one to the top one, the gain seems to drop a bit. And that was a bright switch. It is quite a bright pedal all up.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of brightness there. Okay, should we check... let's just check gain range now. Everything is still live at 12 o'clock, and then we'll look at the EQ. Like both of them in the middle the best.
Sure.
Well, let's back the gain up. I'll do the higher gain stuff. You do the lower gain stuff. Let's back the gain up a little bit and just check out the EQ.
Okay.
With the lower gain, both of them down. Sounds
sure.
Quite good. I do. It is quite a bright pedal, so we've got to roll the bass, the treble down a little bit.
Come in handy for humbuckers in a minute.
For humbuckers.
Actually, you want to spin on the...
All right, let's do some humbuckers. So this is the...
different?
I just thought for something a little bit different. I use the PureSalem Guitars Cardinal. And if you live in Australia, there's also PureSalem Guitars Australia opening up now.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
there's
cool.
links to all that stuff below. So that's same settings. Oh, actually, let's go clean. Bridge humbucker in standard tuning. Let's check it out. So it's pushing the amp a little bit. So same settings. Forgot to mention there's a video of that guitar up there and in the description below.
Fully sick, bro.
It is bright, but it'll cut.
So I had the bright switch on, but the treble down.
Oh, okay.
So that's...
It works.
It's a thing.
It works.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Should we try different humbuckers?
This is a old-fashioned guitar from the 1970s.
Oh, you oldie.
Yeah. That's a whole new vintage tone.
Well, because there's a whole lot of volume on tab, so you can turn the drive down and turn the volume up, and then you're using less of the drive sound in here, but you're pushing the front of the amp a bit.
Pretty cool.
Now, should we try it with a low-tuned guitar?
Sure.
Which is this. This is my Carvin from the days of Carvin before it became Kiesel.
It's in brown.
It's in Coca-Cola Burst, as we called it. Carvin CT6 or California Calf Top.
Cool.
I don't know if they still make this particular model. Anyway, but it's got now Fishman Fluence modern pickups in it. And it's tuned to C, drop C tuning. And clean. It sounds like this. Oh, let's turn the delay off. So it pushes the front of the amp even more. So same setting. It's Metal Zone. Picking harder and harder and harder.
I noticed that.
I mean, it's definitely the heavy thing.
Yep.
But surprisingly, when you turn the drive down and the volume up, it actually was quite vintagey sounding too.
Wasn't it? And that mid control is very active, so you can make it do this scoopy thing.
But I think often with that...
Anti-scoop.
Anti-scoop. You need a good portion of mids, though, for chuggies. Not that much. But like there somewhere.
No, try to do a solo.
Some of those notes weren't tuned.
Right, so it can still... Pretty cool.
Yeah, you can... It's definitely... The EQ is quite active.
Yeah.
Quite a few different tonal variations with the switches.
Not drastic, but they are worth having there because they do change the feel. I
Yeah.
guess. Like, obviously one says feel. But they're still very usable.
Yeah.
Even though they're quite subtle. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Do you have one of these?
Yeah.
There's
definitely lots going on.
Yeah.
Like I said at the beginning, if you want us to do a video where we use this more as a preamp, because I think it's also intended to use in conjunction with things like cab loaders,
IR situations,
in IR situations, or running it into, for example, the effects return of an amp. Also, so I mean, we could even try it out with one of the little Joyo Bantam, as a preamp, running into its power amp. To completely change the sound of it. So yeah, let us know in the comments below if that's what you want us to do, or if you would like to see a video like that, and we'll try to do it. But yeah, other than that, I think if you want a high gain distortion pedal, it's relatively versatile. Maybe a little tad on the bright side, but I guess That also depends on the amp you run it into.
And the guitar, like the Carvin, didn't have too much top end.
No, it was less top end than the
It was
other.
a bit
Yeah,
too
it just
bright
depends on the
Strat,
guitar.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Actually, quite
interesting. Definitely interesting. And thank you to Joyo. I should mention that was sent to us by Joyo, so this is what you would call a sponsored video. Should really say it at the start of the video, but it is a sponsored video. So yeah, thanks Joyo for sending it out, and thank you for watching.
catch you around.
And there's a
See
Joyo
you soon.
playlist here, and you should watch this playlist.
Sure.
Are you watching it? Have you clicked on it yet? Click on it! No, you! Click on it now.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye-bye.